I named this title The Silent Killer for a reason. Fear and comfort does control us, but it's not loud. It's very quiet. You see, these small little voices in our heads are always telling us, what if I fail? What if I just can't do it? You see, you start to doubt yourself, your own ability. You hold yourself back. And that's not right. We can't let these two things determine our future. That's why they're quiet. And they do kill us. The biggest thing here is fear will determine your future. Comfort will leave you right there, and you will not grow as a person. When I first came to DVC, I was very shy. I never once thought I was going to be speaking in front of people, representing others. I got introduced to a public speaking club called Toastmasters International. I was probably this close not speaking when I got told to. Because I constantly told myself in my head, I'm not ready. I'm not a speaker. But the truth is, I fear to be vulnerable in front of others. I was afraid of showing all my mistakes, of being sweaty, shaking. I wasn't ready to show that part of me. And that controlled me. I was a lot more comfortable being that quiet kid, sitting all the way in the back, watching everybody achieve their dreams. And that affected me a lot. You see, I took the mic and I went up there and I spoke. Obviously, it was a bad speech. It wasn't great. But I broke down my first wall. I overcame my fear. And I got the opportunity to represent over 16,000 students at UEC in Washington. Something that I would have never imagined I was able to do. And it was quite inspiring. Now, I want to get into 3 tips that can probably actually help us. Oh, it doesn't work. I want to get into 3 tips that can actually help us. Something that helped me. And it first starts with, don't let fear drive. You drive fear. And what that means, fear is always going to be next to you. Whether you like it or you don't like it. But you can't let fear determine your future. You can't let those little voices in your head telling you, what if I fail? What if I mess up? So what? Let yourself mess up. Because at the end of the day, it's about growing. Stop feeling discomfort. Because when you feel discomfort, at the end of the day, you're going to feel comfortable in that position. You will grow. You won't get stuck as a person. That's what that means. You must learn how to control yourself in those situations. Because if not, it will control you. And the second step helps this first step. And it starts with the small steps. But being consistent is the key. You see, when I first talked in front of others, it wasn't easy, right? But I stayed consistent with it. I was always consistent with taking the first step. And those baby steps led to big steps, where I was able to speak in front of you guys today, and representing over 16,000 students. If it wasn't for me being consistent with the baby steps, I wouldn't be here today. I won't be the person I am, who I know I'm capable of. You see, that's the beauty of the second step. It's being consistent with it. Not like I am with the gym, because clearly I'm not consistent with the gym. But at the end of the day, it's about being consistent. But the third one's probably the most important one. And I want you guys to remember this one, no matter what. Because this isn't about fear or comfort with this last one. But it's your why. Why we do what we do. What's the main purpose? Remind yourself every time when you're afraid, you feel comfortable, why you want to do things. Because that why It's going to help you overcome your challenges. Will help you break down your walls like you did for me. And I hope you remind yourself every time you're afraid why you want to do things, why you want to overcome these fears, your comfort, because it will help you. And last but not least, comfort. Who doesn't love comfort? We do truly hug it, we embrace it, we adore it, but it does hold us back. We can't let comfort hold us back and just let us stay there stale, because you're not going to grow. And the worst part, we constantly grow as a day, as a person, every day. You have those 24 beautiful hours to grow, so they use them wisely. Let's not stay comfortable, but let's grow as people. First and most, thank you so much for being here. I want to thank you for spending the time here. Thank you so much. And that is the Side Killer. Woo!